Hi everyone, how are you? Alright, let's see. Let me open up my screens. Give me a second. Hi everyone, please make sure you guys like the stream. Alright, be right back. My bad guys. Hi everyone, how are you? Hola Mary. Who's all in here? Where is my... Let me go to my account. Nat, if you're here, go ahead and post. Hi Jess, how are you? You did? Nice. Alright. Shit. Natty, if you're here, go ahead and post. I don't know if you're here or not. Alright, here I go. Hi, everyone. Whoever is in here. Hi Jay, how are you? Fuck. Did you guys do anything today? How was your day? How was your day? All right, you can post your question, Natty. Michelle just worked, but been okay. Good. At least it was chill. What is good stuff coming up for me this summer? All right, let's see. Sundays be our Mondays because we work that and shit. Yeah, I know. Sundays is, well, you know, Sunday is the first day of the week, technically. That's why Wednesday is the midweek. I know everybody thought it was because, it's, yeah, but it's literally the midday of the whole week because the Sunday is the first day. All right, see, what are good things? Let me see, hold on. What is this stuff coming up for Natty this summer? Oh my God, Jess, I just realized, girl, oh my God. You know the song that you put up that I was like, yo, that's this guy's song? So it's playing in my ear right now. I just noticed that the guy says, so you could break my heart if you want to. Didn't that come up in your channel? Girl, I wonder if he listened to, I don't know, this is like a side message for you because I think that when you put up like your reels, the music that you're putting, I feel like he listens to it. That's just a sidebar for you, Jess. Wait, she said be right back. I hope she heard what I said. All right. Let's go back to Natty. My bad. I had to say that. What is the good stuff coming up for Natty this summer? I wanted to say full disclaimer, by the way, where I know you're asking about good stuff, but we gotta go with whatever spirit is gonna come with because I know this question, it doesn't always list good stuff. But let's just see. I mean, the devil is out, so full disclaimer. Oh, shit. Hi Shay, how are you? The Ten of Cups. There could be a situation that comes up with family, is what I'm getting, where you'll find yourself wanting to. For me, I'm getting family because it's a family card. And with the devil, I feel like there could be a situation that comes up that makes you want to like I want to see something with this devil real quick. The Two of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this could be someone, either a family member or like a past friend, someone that you consider a family member, like someone close, right, that you haven't spoken to in a while. I feel like you guys may have had like a disagreement where it's like everybody went their way. And I'm seeing that coming back in. Someone could be coming in to like apologize to you is what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting like starting over. It feels like I'm gonna say a family member or friend where they're like wanting to start fresh with you. Yeah, because I get home. I keep getting home. To me, home is only really with like, unless you were like in a marriage or something like that, or like a past relationship that it was like long term. But I'm not getting anything like, I'm not getting a romantic connection here. I'm getting more like a platonic connection, like family or friend. Yeah, someone wants to come in. Maybe it was something they said where you kind of like cut the contact off. And one love interest. Yeah, I'm not getting a love interest. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I'm not getting a love interest. I wasn't getting romantic I wasn't getting anything romantic. I wanted to clarify that because I did ask for it, but it's not romantic. It's a family member or friend that's coming in. Like I said, if it was a romantic person, it would have been someone that you had like a relationship with, like an actual relationship with, not a like a love interest. Just to be clear. But I'm getting like a friend or family that's coming back in. I feel like they're coming in regretful and wanting to like start over, wanting to balance out the connection. Yeah, the Empress is here. Oh, it was casual. Yeah, no, no, no. Hi, everyone that's coming in. My bad, guys. Can you guys please like the stream as you're coming in? I know there has to be more than 5 people in here. I mean, there is technically. The King of Wands. Show me the king. Let me see. Yeah, I feel like this person could be younger than you. You're showing up as, yeah, I feel like this person could be younger than you, and they're like, again, they're coming in as regretful, wanting to reconnect and like reconcile is what I'm getting. Yeah, I just asked, is this a friend? Yes, it's a friend. Clarifying again. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like it's someone that wants to reconnect, reconcile. Like they're taking the lead to like apologize for maybe the way that they acted. You're showing up as the Empress, so it's like someone is like looking up to you as like being on a pedestal. Again, I get like could be someone younger than you, or they could have just been like acting immature in the past. I just want to get one on this Ten of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. They're feeling left out from your life is what I'm getting. So yeah, I'm getting like someone from your past coming in. Again, friend or family, take it how it resonates, that you're no longer in contact with. So that is what I have for you, love. Thank you so much. All right, so I think oh wait, I know I have, who is Bridget? Bridget, if you're here, please post. Okay, let's see. All right, so you got okay, a quick yes or no. Okay, let's see. Thank you, love. You're welcome. All right, so I used to work for a cosmetic company for 3 years. I left in March due to manipulation that was going. I felt humiliated. Will I receive a job offer? Will she receive a job offer, Spirit? Yeah, I'm getting two job offers. Usually take one, only one card, but I'm gonna take both. I'm getting a yes with the 5 of Hierophant. So this is like a long-term contract, and then with Two of Swords, I feel like it's gonna be more than one option that you have to pick from. So that is for Bree. Thank you so much. And yeah, I don't know if anyone else. Let me just check Venmo real quick. IJ, you can go ahead and post. Yo, Just, you had left as I was talking, or you had already left. So remember that song that I told you? Oh wait, let me see real quick. Hold on. Oh wait, actually, Nay is first. My bad, IJ. I just looked at the timing. So Nay, if you're here, go ahead and post. Um, Hi Black Widow, how are you? So Jess, I so as you were, I guess you had already left. I had just noticed your comment. So remember that song I told you? I was like, yo, that song is the song that he likes. And so I have it playing in my ear. The remix with guys, if you're coming in, can you guys please like the stream? Like, I don't know what to do about this. Like, I honestly hate repeating it, but it's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm trying to be like not be annoyed by it, but it's like, damn, like, why don't you guys like the stream? Like, the poll is right there, so it's like you guys are completely even ignoring the poll. I don't need the poll. I really don't need the poll. It's only there to remind people to like the stream. Like, damn, like the freaking stream. um all right, yeah, guys, if you're gonna donate, please try to do it as soon as you can, because I'm not gonna be on long tonight. um So, anyways, just fuck, I had a message for you. So the remix is playing in my head, right? And I just so happened, like, I'm just letting music, like, the song play in the background, right? And I heard the part where he says, so you could break my heart if you want to. And I'm like, Jess, didn't that fucking come out in your channeled message? And the message that I got from that was, um, I feel like when he sees your reels, you're playing music on them, right? Obviously. He's literally, I feel like he's like downloading the music that you post and he listens to it. So like now it's like, I think that when he's heard, like, if a post comes up and that song is playing or any of the songs that you've posted, he quickly thinks of you. So that was just like a side message for you from Spirit. It's from Spirit. All right, so let me see for IJ. I have been feeling pretty restless all of a sudden this afternoon, and her and my energy I redirected though. But what was that about? All right, let's see. What is this about, sir? What's crazy is she's not even trying. I feel like that just happened. Like, that was, I'm sure that's not something she was like trying to make happen. All right, let's see. What's that about, Spirit? The Lovers, the Strength card. Right away I was getting like, it's just, honestly, AJ, it's just alignment. It's just you and her are constantly feeling each other's energy. It's not for any reason is what I'm getting with the Strength card here, because the Strength card could be like a very like steady, like, how can I say it? The Strength card can sometimes talk about a little bit, not a I don't want to say stagnant, like things are stagnant with you guys, but just an energy that's going to consistently be there. So it's not like it's for a purpose, it's just an energy that's going to be there. When you're like, when you're divinely connected to someone and in alignment with them, you're always going to feel their energy. So that's what I'm getting, but let me see what else comes out. Yeah, you see, like it's a consistent energy. So I'm getting the same thing. Let me pull more cards, see if there's anything else you need to know, because I'm getting consistent energy that you're just feeling. It's nothing, how can I say it? It's not like it's anything that's like happening or where she's like, oh, let's pull on his energy. I'm not getting that. It's almost like a routine, right? I heard routine. So routine to me is like something that is just there. The Seven of Cups. She could be thinking about you though with the Seven of Cups, which I feel like, again, this is something that's natural where she was just thinking of you. The Page of Swords. She could have been thinking about messaging you, by the way, or she could be thinking about messaging you more, like messaging you now. Yeah, you are more aware now. I was just like doing yeah, she's like more aware of stuff now too. So everything is in your awareness. I'll definitely be mindful of like the stuff that you're watching, you know, not watching certain content. Um yeah, cuz you're more, I tell everyone this. When you get into like, you know what she actually told me yesterday? She said, "Yo, she was saying how I am so ahead of everyone around me." And I was like, yeah, I've always felt that way. But she was like, no, no, no. She's like, even like on YouTube, she's like, you're way ahead of like every other reader. Like you're way ahead of like people on YouTube in general, right? You're way more awakened than everyone. And she's like, it's like you're on this, like you're at this level, and she's like, and everybody's just catching up to you. But by the time they catch up to you, you're already on the next one. So I'm going to tell you that now that you're in that awareness, like, how can I say this? Consciously manifesting, people that are consciously manifesting are way more aware and way more awakened than people that are not. So that's why I am more ahead than like tarot readers, and not to make this about me or like other spiritual readers, because I'm in the law of assumption community. Like I know how to consciously manifest. So I'm in my consciousness, right? I hope that makes sense. Mute. Oh, um, so you're more awakened than the average person. Like even in this chat, like unless like for me, when you are consciously manifesting, you're open to such a, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just you're just way more awakened than someone who isn't. So just keep that in mind. You're gonna be way more ahead now than a lot of the people around you. When it comes to like awareness and awakening, and that's why a lot of people won't get it. Like I feel like I have been telling her this information. She just started to get it. So she's like, yeah, it's like we're catching up to you. And she's like, you've been talking about this stuff for like since you got your channel. So I know, you know, you've been way more aware. I was like, yeah, and I'm even more aware now when I like really studied certain things in the past few months. So yeah, you're gonna be more aware of a lot of things. You're gonna just remember, don't stay stuck in signs, synchronicities, like even energy pooling. Like don't stay stuck there. And I say that because you don't want to breadcrumb yourself. Okay, like you don't want to breadcrumb yourself. You know what your angle is, so just focus on that angle, because yeah, it's good to get those small wins, because to me those are small wins, but don't unpack and stay there. So like I'm trying to think, like even when we say like viewing the story, like yeah, those are small wins. I love that, because you know that's a sign you're in the right direction. and not even, because you don't even need to have that, but let's just say that's what's happening, right? You don't want to stay there and constantly be checking to see if she's viewing your stories. I'm not saying that you're doing it, I'm just giving you an example. Because what you do is that you'll unpack and stay there for weeks and months sometimes, and you don't want that. Because remember, everything is awareness. Yeah, exactly. Like, focus on the end goal. Because I could tell you, like, that's, I don't want to call it a mistake, but that's something that I noticed a pattern within myself and with a lot of people. Like, we'll just stay there, but it's like, it's cool. You give yourself a check mark, like, all right, cool. Like, you get excited, celebrate your small wins. But again, remember your end goal. So I feel like that's something you need to do, because I feel like you're going to be more curious coming up, but I also see her messaging you. Don't get too, the Nine of Swords, why is that there? Complacent, there you go. Don't get too complacent. Show me the Nine of Swords. The Star. So I feel like at night, I want to say too, like, all right, so at night I'm getting a lot of thinking from her. um but I'm getting too, like, the Nine of Swords being clarified by the Star. If she is feeling a bit like anxious or having any worries, there is still hope and faith and calmness coming in for her. So I am getting that sense too, that's coming up. Like, you're gonna feel even your energy feeling more rejuvenated. Remember, she only exists in your awareness, so you decide what you're doing with that connection, not her. She doesn't have, like, I tell you guys about free will. Like, you have free will, but you you have free will. The only reality that exists is yours, right? You have free will. No one else in your reality has free will. So if there's something going on that is not in alignment with what your end goal is, like, you just gotta keep focusing on that end goal. She doesn't have free will in your reality. She could happen in her reality, but her reality doesn't exist to you, because nothing exists outside of your reality. I hope that makes sense. I know that gets, like, deep, but I got the King of Cups here, with the Judgment. Yeah, I feel like naturally you're gonna be entering new phases. um you're entering a new phase, a new awakening here is what I'm getting. And I feel like she's just following your path. So it's like she's catching up to you, in a sense. So naturally, like, the energy that you're feeling, I wouldn't even call it an energy pool, to be honest. Like, I don't feel like, I can't call it an energy pool. I'm getting more so she can't do anything without you. I'm trying to find the words to make this make sense so it doesn't get too spiritual, because y'all know I get so deep. So I'm not getting an energy pool, because she can't pull on your energy unless you're saying that's what she's doing. Remember that. But what you're feeling is naturally her energy, because she lives within you. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It's not a energy pool, because if you do, like, I feel like you gotta, like, tweak that a little bit, because then, because you're, it's like, how can I fucking make this make sense? You are giving her power to do something, and that you got to change that, if that makes sense. Like, you have to change that, because she cannot do anything without you allowing it. So just pull it on your energy, like, no, we want more. So maybe changing, like, how you view that. And I don't can't even tell you what that it would look like, because I feel like that's gonna be, it's not a one size fits all, so it's gonna be whatever you say. But yeah, like, you can't give her free will in your reality, if that makes sense. You can't give her free will in your reality, because if she can pull on your energy, then she can pull it away. There you go. That's where I was looking for the, so if you're giving her power to pull on your energy, then she can definitely pull it away. And so you get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting. I feel like you're gonna start to make more things make sense as time goes on. Like, I feel like this question was to kind of open that awareness on that. Like, It's like when people say like, I watched like some stuff where it's like, it's it's simple. It's whatever definition you give it. But if you give it definitions like, I'm trying to think of one thing where I've read that I was like, what the fuck is this person teaching? It wasn't read, it was an actual video. It was months ago where she was saying something like, I want to say it was in the context of your person could block out the energy. And it's like, no the fuck they can. No the fuck they can't. Unless you are saying that they can. So yeah, like if you have this idea that they can block things out, then you're gonna have that in the back of your mind, or in the back of your head, like, you know, that where they can block out energies. Where no, again, you can't give people free will in your reality. She has it in hers, but again, her reality doesn't exist in your reality. Only yours does. Yeah, exactly, Jane. And that's the thing, like, I feel like, yeah, because if you're giving it, again, if you give it that definition of like, she's pulling on your energy, like, you're giving her free will to do that, and that's okay. But then that means that she has the free will to pull back too. So I hope that makes sense. I already did Nate's question, unless she don't. No, wait, did I? No, that was Natty. My bad. My bad. All right, Nate, you can go ahead and post. Thank you, IJ. I hope that I was trying to make that as clear, but I was trying to understand what Spirit was trying to say where it doesn't sound too complicated. Yeah, you just gotta like get in that energy of like no one has free will in your reality. The only reality that exists is yours. Nate, are you here? All right, just go ahead and post. Um, yeah, Just I feel like your man be downloading the music you put, and I feel like he's doing that, and also I feel like whatever songs you post like in your reels, like they just be showing up, yo, like in his face. All right, got you, Just. I feel like I'm having an outer body experience right now since I started this live. Like I feel like I'm in two places right now. Like I'm doing readings, and I have a I'm getting the most random downloads for like myself and other people. All right, Spirit, what's coming towards Jess? All right, after Jess, I gotta use the bathroom. Comments for his chest. All right, the Two of Pentacles. That's way too many cards. Hi, people. How are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. Please like the stream. Like, I don't know how y'all don't. You know what? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I'm like annoyed about this today. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm annoyed about it because it's like, damn, the poll is right in front of y'all faces. I know the poll, you gotta swipe it up to remove it. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard. The Three of Swords. All right, this is coming out sideways. I'm not taking out sideways card. The Hangman. I feel like you may... Why is the Three of Swords here? Because I'm seeing you juggling in your mind is what I'm getting. Like feeling a little bit of stagnant energy with your love manifestation. So you're kind of like... But what I'm going to say is the Hangman is there. And it does talk about enlightenment. So you're going to receive some type of enlightenment. In your mind. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like this is giving me like, how do you say that? Oh my god, what's that energy where you and him are both feeling like this, and then suddenly like you guys make a connection somehow, and then you'll start to see things differently. So that's, I'm getting like very... Yeah, this has to do with like thinking. So coming up, I feel like you both will feel... I feel like there's something here with you both feeling a little bit like, okay, like things feel a little stuck, like what's going on? But then suddenly, like, you release that. I have the Four of Swords. All right, ladies, stick around because I'm not going to be on long. So I'm going to make sure I get your readings done. So try not to leave and try to be here. The Four of Swords. For Four of Swords for me is coming up as like there's no need to worry. Even if you feel like things are not... Like, how can I say, I don't see things not moving. So like you're still gonna have those interactions with him, but you're gonna be in this energy of like, okay, like what's next? Like that's what I'm getting. Like, and I feel like as soon as you start to think like the what's next, because yeah, it's gonna be both of you, then suddenly you guys just kind of like take it up another level. All right, show me more, sir. The Knight of Wands. I'm also seeing you feeling more adventurous. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles here too. The Knights are very like on the go, right? Even though the Knight of Pentacles is a little bit, he's not, it's not even necessarily like stagnant energy. He's more like the more responsible one is what I'm saying. I feel like you're feeling like you're on the go, like you're feeling very productive, like you have this high energy to like go on adventures, making impulsive decisions. But like, so like this could be just like, and we don't know when this is gonna happen because remember we didn't do a time frame, but and I'm not getting one, but this could be like later on in the summer where you're like, all right, like I'm gonna go get some ice cream. Like getting up and going is what I'm getting from you. Like you're getting up and going. So I feel like you should be having your license soon because I feel like it's still in the summer when you're doing this and like you're getting up and going on your own. Yeah, the one. See, you're exploring is what I'm getting from you. Like you're exploring, you're going outside and you're just like, okay, I want you're expanding too in like all areas of your life. You're opening up to new opportunities, or new opportunities will be coming your way. You have the Temperance, so I do see a sense of balance, a sense of like harmony. Um yeah, like, I don't feel like a searching for purpose, but you're finding the meaning to your true purpose. So like you'll probably be, the Six of Swords. Yeah, I'm like exploring. The Six of Swords for me feels like you're releasing any baggage. So like you're continuing, because I'm not getting like a healing energy, but like any like lingering things that like don't serve a purpose, you're completely like completing those cycles. The World and the Two of Cups. I just want to see something with the World. I get travel. Like I feel like there's gonna be travel plans in the near future. Hold on. Girl, I literally asked with who. I have the Emperor, so you're Aries. I feel like you and him are gonna go on a trip. I wanna say, I feel like it is gonna be this year, or at least you guys will talk about it this year. But I am getting like very close energy to traveling. Girl, the Six of Cups. The Moon. Yeah, I feel like things are unfolding a lot in the behind the scenes for you right now. When it like comes to fruition, girl, look, your manifestation. When it comes to fruition, like when it comes to like you receiving it on your lap, you're gonna know like so much that was like going on in the background that like eventually brought this to you. Yeah. Another dreams come true card. So that's what I'm getting. I do feel too with this is like him opening up to you about things that like happen. I feel like there is still a little bit of like a little tiny bit of like awkward energy because of how he showed his ass before. That's, I don't know why Spirit is saying it like that, but I feel like he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to address it one day. So I feel like that could be like the only thing, and I don't want to say holding any, because nothing can hold it back, but there's like a yeah, like he's embarrassed for how he acted. He's like, what the fuck was I doing? Like, I think now that he's like in his own awareness, it's like, yo, what the fuck was I doing? He's like a little embarrassed. I just got like warm in my cheeks, like my face. So yeah, there's a sense of like a little bit of embarrassment there. So that's what I have for you, Jess. That's why I feel like the more casual you keep it, like when, you know, he says hi and, you know, stuff like that, I think it's like making it a lot easier for him to feel comfortable. Um, so yeah, this is why I feel like that makes a lot of sense to me. Why he always like, not always, but like he'll, I know in the like past, and I think in one of the channel messages, like he mentioned letting him take the lead. So yeah, that is what I have for you, Jess. All right, Nate, if you're here, go ahead and post. Why did the Cancer switch up again after their daughter's graduation? Oh my god, his energy feels real like erratic. It's weird, the energy I just got from him. It's almost like he plays his role when he needs to. Does that make sense to you? Like, I feel like, so how Spirit is putting it is like, almost like he was putting on a front to be there. So now he doesn't have to. All right, let's see. Why did the Cancer switch up again after your daughter's graduation? Spirit is channeling a lot today. I mean, they channel every day, but they have like specific fucking messages for y'all. Not that it's gonna happen for everyone, but I'm just saying so far, I mean, girl, the Seven of Swords. What was I saying? Like, he did that because I guess he wanted to be there, or he was just putting on a front, but now he feels like he doesn't have to. Very sneaky energy, very deceptive energy. Show me more. Show me more. Oh my God. Do y'all not have anything else to say? The Emperor in the reverse. Manipulative energy. Again. That's what I say. You don't, it is not even about the amount of cards. The message is like the message. But let's see. Hold on. Let me see why. Why? And like, this Emperor actually has a kid on their lap. Like, getting my way, and that's all that matters. Show me more. Oh my God. I feel like that's, I'm gonna try to get more on this, but yeah, the Five of Cups. What is this? Past person come, like, it's the past. So it's, again, it's this, let me get more cards. I want to see if something else comes out for you. The Star. Just remember, readings are just what your energy is putting out and what the current energy is, but you decide what the end goal is here. You guys have the power. I'm gonna keep reminding y'all, readings are just letting you know where the current energy is at. What you do with that information is up to you. If you want to change the energy, you change it from within. And remember, you're dealing with humans, so change sometimes takes, time. The Death card in the reverse, that talks about no change. So I feel like what you're getting here is like, it's almost like Spirit is saying, it's just the past person showing up. Like, it's the past person showing up, kind of just getting their way, like manipulative energy. The Star is here, so the Star still talks about hope for change. So I feel like you could be the one that's like hoping for change here. Show me this. The Ten of Swords. I want to say, like, again, just I'm reading on the current energy. It's almost like Spirit is saying, like, how can I say it? It's nothing new, so don't be surprised. Like, it's almost, all right, so how I could put it, it's like you're expecting a lot, but you already know what you're dealing with. Is fuck? Damn. Show me the Page of Wands. You're the star here and he's a page, okay? So you have to remember that too. Like, how you're viewing things is one way, but how he's viewing them is another way. So in his eyes, he's like, I went to the graduation, I wanted to be, but that's all that this is gonna be. Where you could be in this energy with the stars, still hopeful that something is gonna change here, still having that faith that something is gonna change here. But it's like there's a need to clear up and get serious about what you're wanting. It's like they're how I'm getting it is like you're causing your own backstabbing, having this high expectation of him when he's not even thinking about certain things. So like for him, so what I'm getting is like, again, he's not viewing it as he's doing anything different, but you are. So everything right now is all perspective. For him, he's viewing it as like he's just still like the same thing is happening. Does that make sense to you? I hope that does, because that's what I'm getting. Like there's no, for him, he just feels like, yeah, everything is the same. There's no change here. Where you're hoping for some type of change. Like, all right, so all right, you invited him to the graduation and you had some type of other expectation within, even if you haven't brought it up to the forefront, you had some type of expectation there that when he didn't meet that expectation, you automatically felt like he's acting different again. But it's like it was just your expectation of him. Where for him, he's going to the graduation as just, that's my daughter graduating. So I feel like you're gonna have to like figure out what you're wanting when it comes to him, because I don't think you're being 100% honest, and that's why you're getting in your 3D all this mixed up, like this mix of things. But again, it just feels like this is who he is. I'm here, and but you had other expectations. Like, you know what I would say, like when people ask me sometimes, like, I haven't been in contact with my person, I want to wish them a happy birthday. Like, what do you think? I'll tell them, if you are going to send them the message to say happy birthday because you genuinely want to and have no expectations, do it. But if you're expecting for this person to now start communicating with you and things to go back to being the same, don't do it. Because that's the thing, when you have certain expectations, sometimes you can sorrow. Not, but there is a sense of like, if he was acting a certain way, it was just, trying to keep things level headed. So yeah, that's what I'm getting clear. um and remember too, like another thing too is like, again, you got like, you're dealing with another human being, right? So just because he's not doing it on your time, it doesn't mean that he's not going to do it at some point. Sometimes when you have a certain wish, it doesn't show up right then and there, but it could show up in the next week, in the next few days, in the next month. It does not mean that it's a failed wish. It's just, it may not come in on your time. So that's what I have for you, love. Can I request reading for messages from my spirit guides? Yeah, it'll just be like a general, like what they want you to know. Yeah. And make sure you guys like the stream, please. Like, oh my God, why I have to remind y'all? Why do I have to remind y'all? The poll is in y'all face. I don't get it. I don't know why I'm so aware of this right now today, because I guess like people are coming, you're not seeing the like number go up, and I'm like, the poll is literally the first thing y'all see when y'all get into the chat. So it's just way too heavily in my awareness right now. All right. So Black Widow, you can go ahead and post. You're welcome, Name. Okay, let's see. What those seven? Okay. The Five of Cups. Wait, that's way too many cards. Oh my god, that was like three. I was gonna take it, but no. Show me more. The Emperor. Okay, that's good to see in business. The Emperor is good to see. All right, right away, the first message you're getting is you got to stick to it. You got to stick to it. Don't, how can I say it? Just because, like, let's just say you start the channel, you don't give your, I don't know if you do this, that's very specific. I don't know if you tell your, like, if you go, when you go into like projects or like businesses, like you, let's just say like this idea, right? I don't know if you're the type that will be like, I'm gonna give it 3 months, and if in 3 months I don't see growth, that's it, I'm done. Like, Spirit's saying, do not do that. Um, don't do that. Like, you're cutting yourself short. Like, you're not letting things, like, you're not letting the natural unfolding happen, and you're quitting way too soon. So I don't know if you have a habit of like, maybe like, yeah, like quitting on things way too soon, and it's actually like hindering your growth. Like, you're not letting the like I said, a natural unfolding happen here. Yeah, like being more ambitious. You need to be more ambitious. Get like, the Knight of Swords is a very intelligent knight. And I've been saying this, like, a lot of people don't look at him as very intelligent because he's very impulsive. So like, there's so much to learn, and especially when it comes to any kind of business, but I can even tell you with even YouTube, like, there's so much to learn that you're not fool, like, make sure that you are, again, not giving up, staying ambitious. Do things at random times. Don't like, find your way around things, because like, I can tell you, like me, when I was first did tarot, like when I first did my channel, not first did tarot, when I first did my channel, I used to come on at different times. Like, I didn't start to really, really have a set schedule till maybe like 4 months in, because I played around with times. I saw what kind of crowd came in really early, what was coming in midday or like mid morning, what was coming up like midday, what was coming in at night. And then I found my steady schedule, which used to be like 10 o'clock in the morning, and then like 6 o'clock, or like sometimes even later. So like, just finding like your own rhythm, because everyone's rhythm is going to be different. um you have the Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. To me, these are like manifestation cards. So like, with the Nine of Pentacles, you need to be secure within self. The Nine of Pentacles are all about like enjoying the fruits of your labor, but knowing that you will have to put work in, right? um there's also talks about financial independence. So I do see financial growth as long as you stick to it. um just, I don't care if it's not growing in 2 months. Like, just keep pushing it, because maybe that third or fourth, fifth, 6 months it will start to grow. So, and remember, there's constantly people making accounts, so you have to make sure that you're doing stuff that stands out, but keeping it natural to you. The Four of Swords. Have a plan. Have a plan is what I'm getting here. So when it comes to like your advice, I would say definitely get clear on what you're wanting, right? Like, if this, make sure that this is something you're able to, how can I say, enjoy doing, right? Because I feel like a lot of times people will get into businesses because they're looking for the financial growth, which that's all good. Make sure that it is something that you're gonna enjoy doing, enjoy making those videos. And I'm not saying that you have to be like that every single day, but that it is something that interests you, like, genuinely. I will also say, like, get clear on what your goal is. So with with manifestation, get clear on what your goal is. Like, let's just say you decide, like, I want to have 100 subscribers per week, right? And you want to just start with that number. I'm just throwing out a number that's not an exact number I'm giving you. So get in the mindset that you already have those 100 subscribers. So you would just affirm, or like whenever you think of your channel, whenever you go to get on your channel, you're affirming and you're remembering. I don't care if you see 5 subscribers. In your mind, you're gonna say that you have 100 subscribers per week. Just reminding yourself that your channel is consistently growing in the way that you want. So I would definitely say, like, write down what your goal is, and then from there, because affirmations are natural to you. So again, if you're wanting 100 subscribers per week, then that way, or like views, I want 1,000 views, then you keep affirming that until you see it happen. And I think that's why that whole thing of like giving up too soon, because I feel like there's a high expectation of things just happening overnight. That expectation, because I that's how I affirm that I manifest instantly. So that's how I affirm, but also be realistic. Like, just remember that, like, manifestation is not logical, but you also have to remember we are having a human experience. So there has to be a natural unfolding that happens, right? And again, standing out, just writing down what your goal is, and like sticking to that story until it unfolds for you. Don't give up. Like I said, I don't care if you're only getting 5 subscribers a week. Like, you just keep pushing and you keep reminding yourself that you already have this set amount of views, subscribers, whatever that goal is, and persist in it until it shows up. The Wheel of Fortune is here, so I do feel like there's gonna be some change. I feel like there's some steady growth here, so it's good that you're asking this, because I do feel like now in the current energy there is some steady growth. But now that you know what to do, or like how to view things, you're gonna be able to like make a move a lot faster. Show me the Wheel of Fortune. I just want to get something. The Hermit is in the reverse. Okay. Like the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna see, this is for me like when your ships are rolling in, right? Like the stuff that you've been like putting out is coming back in like tenfold. So I do feel like you may have again, you can change this energy, because right now it's a steady growth, but then suddenly it just picks up. So I feel like that's why Two Spirit was saying, like, don't give up too soon, because again, you might feel like it's like, oh shit, but just try not to think about it not growing. If that comes up, just be like, no, yes, it is. So yeah, because I'm getting like fast movement out of nowhere. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Wait, and then you wanted I forget what was the deck. Was it the Power of Abundance that you wanted? I forgot. I forgot that fast. The power. Okay, got you. Widow the Power. What is it? Alright, after Black Widow. Oh wait, Jess, did you ask Sarah? Oh wait, you did, Embry. Okay. I think, yeah, Sarah did donate first. My bad. Amusement. You have natural talents that you can share with the world. It's time to make money from them while having a good time just being you. You know that's so cool. Didn't I say that? Like, just be you, but stand out. Um, Authority. Your career is in the process of upgrade. There is an opportunity for you to become an authority in your field of work. Be the leader you wish you had. Assistance. There are some resources you have overlooked that would help you resolve your financial issues. Someone is willing to help you to recover. You could have like, I don't know what I'm getting, like you could have some type of like abundance of like financial help. I'm not even getting help though, because to me, yeah, like I'm getting financial something, like I'm getting like a windfall of money that comes like out of nowhere, unexpected. Oh, that gave me chills on the back of my neck. Yeah, I feel like you have some like like a windfall of money coming in. I'm trying to see if they give me something else. Yeah, a windfall of money, unexpected money coming in, like a, not like a small amount, not a small amount, but not like millions, but like I feel like I'm getting like 5K. I don't know why 5K is like right there. So, you have scribe. You have a great talent for writing and content creation. Your words are powerful to influence others that you can use to bring income. So there you go. Just do it. Procrastination will not bring any success at this time. This is the best time to put your plans into action. Just do it. So, yeah, if you've been thinking about it, like, stop thinking and just do it. I tell people this all the time. Like, people ask me, I have friends from, like, high school that ask me, like, what made, like, it didn't scare you to become an entrepreneur. I said, I had thought about it for so long that I just was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just do it. Like, and I said, that's how I live my life. Like, if I think of something, I just be like, I'm just doing it. Because if I sit on the idea for too long, it's not going to get done. Bothered. Don't fear failure, but be afraid of regrets. Your worries are blocking your success. Remind yourself of your greatness and stay optimistic. Yeah. Like, let go of the fears, and you have taken chances at the bottom. Um so chance and change, and it says it's time for a leap of faith in this situation. Be more courageous in dealing with your finances. It may be uncertain, but may lead to great results. I feel like you got to change your like um your beliefs around money. um yeah, there's a need to like change your beliefs around money. That's showing up for you too. All right, so that's for Black Widow. Where is the list? And thank you, Black Widow. All right, Shay, go ahead and post. Oh, oh, oh. I love that deck for like, especially that deck went right with your question. I feel like it was like in sync with your question. That's one of my favorite decks. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Just type for Shay to post, cause oh, you know what? We can close the list too. By the way, sorry, I meant to tell you that a little while ago. SB left her question. So did Bree. Um, you're welcome, my love. Thank you. Let me use the bathroom. Be right back. Shay, why haven't you posted? Guys, I gotta go. Please post your question, girl. I have to be off here by a certain time. I'm not trying to rush into any, trying not to rush anyone's reading. But let's get these questions going. I have Sarah and I have Bree. I have their questions already. I'm not trying to rush you guys, but I did say I will be leaving. I have to get off by a certain time. All right, let me just grab the. All right, let's see. Is the reversal? Is this a like Wait, what do you mean by reversal? I just want to be clear on what we're asking. Like a reversal candle, like magic. That's what I think of when I think of reversal of a like candle work. I'm not that I'm judging. I don't really care, but I just want to make sure that's what I'm reading. Okay, is the reversal spell that she's working on going to hit? Sir, give us insight. Is the reversal spell? Is the reversal? The Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Are you doing it yourself or you have someone doing it? Just clarify that for me. The Hierophant. Yeah. Let me know. Okay. I'm getting stuck energy here. And I was asking if you were someone else was doing it because I felt like, so let's just say if it was, right? This is the first message I got. If it was someone else doing it, I was getting like them asking for more money, like scamming. I was getting like scamming energy. I feel like the Queen of Swords being here though is like remembering who you are, remembering your power, having a clear mindset, like maybe needing to clear up your mindset, go within with the Hierophant, the High Priestess. Because with the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting this harmony with this. There's misalignment here. So it does feel like some type of disorganized energy. Like I feel like either getting clear on what you're wanting, or like I'm just getting with the energy that you're working with, I'm getting conflict coming from it. Show me more, Spirit. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I keep getting something with money. Yeah, dissatisfaction. So yeah, I keep getting like dissatisfaction, like not, I don't know what kind of energy you're going to work with, because when we do spells, well, I don't do rituals or candle work anymore because don't I don't believe in it. I believe in my own general what the fuck, general power. So I don't do candle work at all anymore. But I'm getting like, when you do candle work and rituals, you're connecting to certain entities. And I'm getting like more disruption coming in rather than alignment. Show me this for the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Cups. I feel like if you do go through with it, so I don't believe in blockages, but what I am getting, I'm gonna say how I'm receiving it, is like you're blocking your blessings, your manifestations. So not that you won't get them, but you're stalling them by doing this ritual. There's a lot of disconnection here. You will eventually still get your wish, even if you do, whether you do the ritual or not. But what I'm getting is definitely a lot of stuck energy. Um, that's too many cards. Show me more, Spirit. The Seven of Cups. I don't know why I'm so hot right now. It's making me uncomfortable. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like, yeah, this is gonna do. All right, yeah, I would definitely say no. Because I'm getting a lot of like, look, like I'm getting like a lot of like mental blockages here. Like I feel like you're gonna have a mental setback. That's how I could put it. There you go. It's a mental setback. I was wondering like why this blocked energy. It's gonna cause a mental setback. And it's gonna be like, I feel like you're gonna get like, you're gonna find yourself in regret and like grief. I mean, I'm just reading the energies, Shay. You know, you take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. It's just I'm reading how it's coming in, like you're blocking in your manifestations. So that could be with anything. Because of anything. Yeah, look, I'm getting stalled energy. Um, the main thing I'm getting is like mental setbacks, like yeah, regret, grief, loss, feeling pessimistic, um, needing to recover from this energy. Yeah, needing to regroup, like not even regroup, like recuperate from it. Um, yeah, the Hermit, stuck energy. Yeah, stuck energy, mental setbacks. Um, Again, like a sense of failure, disagreement, like mental conflict is what I'm getting. A lot of like mental tension. Yeah, everything just it's all like stuck energy. Like having to go back and like almost, yeah, you're setting yourself back. I mean, that's the energy I'm getting. I'm not gonna try to make that make sense. That's how it's coming in. That's how it's making sense. How it's coming in. Let me see what I get with this. Like, I'm not going to try to force another message. That's what I'm meant to say. Not that I'm not going to make it make sense. That's how it's coming in. That's how it's making sense. I'm not going to force a different message because it keeps saying, like, stuck energy, mental conflict. Where is... I want to move that because I want to see why. You know what? No. I want to see the tea. I'm going to get the tea deck because I want to see what... Let's see. Yeah, just remember you decide what the outcome will be. We got legal issues. I'm not getting legal issues, but what I'm getting is like some issues coming in. I'm not getting legal issues at all. Um, Something foreign. I just heard, like, I feel like you may tap into a foreign energy that you've never dealt with. Um, yeah, like I said, the energy felt uncomfortable to me, so it feels like you may tap into something you don't want to tap into, or you may not know how to handle. I have divination abuser, so yeah, clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes shit up dramatic. Um, that could be how, like, uninterested ain't shit. Yeah, I get like a weird, like, yeah, like I said, an entity you've never dealt with that could be a bit dangerous. I didn't want to use that word, but yeah, they keep saying that. So um obsessive lover here, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy possessiveness, karmic. See, I feel like it's gonna bring apart a side of you that is going to be very heavy. um Yeah, like a heavy energy. Like you're gonna be in very heavy energy, like kind of almost like instead of it helping you, it's gonna put you like almost in desperation. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm getting. Rejected. Hold on, did anything else fit? Yeah, that's another reason why I stopped doing candle work, because you don't really know what entities could come in when you're doing that stuff. And you don't know what entities other, like for me it was more so like I know what I'm tapping into, but sometimes you really don't know, like anything can happen. But I also don't know what people's intentions are when they're getting candle work done, so I just stopped altogether. Plus when you learn that everything is you could change anything in an instant, then I feel like I just was like, yeah, it doesn't matter what I do if the person doesn't believe in their own power, it's just gonna be a fail. So let me see. Yeah, I kind of look at spell work like that too now, Jess. But again, I'm in like this crazy ass awareness. I don't know. Today I'm like, I'm way too aware. I feel like I'm seeing like right through things. Child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to reporting something, neglect, abuse. I just think this is gonna be like I said, negative things unfolding for you, and like not a group like, and not for a short period. I feel like this is like lasting longer. Like they're saying, dust it off, grudge holder, girl fight, spiritual hater, um photo getting evidence. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's just gonna expose you to something you don't want to be exposed to. That's how I could put it. Being exposed to something not good. So that is for you, Shay. Thank you so much. Hi, Ange. How are you? Ange, I didn't get to call you back because I was with my dad. So I'll try to hit you up tomorrow. You're welcome, Shay. All right, IJ is getting a channeled reading from his woman. Guys, if you're coming in, please like the stream. I know Angie liked the stream. All right, so let's see for IJ. Let's get this channel reading going. Yeah, I mean the power is you, and that the longer you procrastinate on believing that, that's why I said like it's whatever you identify as. If you like, I don't know how to explain that anymore, to be honest, to anyone. I feel like I don't know what's happening to me this weekend, y'all, but I feel like my awareness has expanded. So I'm trying to find balance. Just know, Mar, the list has been closed for a while, love. So I will add you for tomorrow. But how are you? I hope everything is all right. And please like the stream. Yeah, just that's what happened to me. I think like It was like last year. The last time that I offered that service, like right after that, I don't know. I was just like, yeah, I don't want to. Nothing bad happened. I just felt like, since I know that I can change any outcome, I'm like, so can the person. Oh, it is just how are you feeling about that? So you get like a summer vacation. All right, let me get. All right, what does Matt want to say? Yeah, that energy made me so ugh. I feel like I gotta shake it off. Give me a few minutes, guys. I mean, I'm here. I'm just gonna like put the fire on my face. You are? That's good. Right, Angie. And the traffic gets a little lighter. Alright. What does that want to say to RJ? Okay, she's already coming through. I want to tell you, I'm in like such awareness right now. Oh my god. Let me grab this piece of paper, actually. Not even awareness. I'm like so awakened right now. Alright, I don't really gotta pull cards because she's already coming through. Jess, I'm eating some wings in honor of you. What kind of wings? Angel wings? Like Victoria's Secret? Say nah. I'm just kidding. I'm so mad that I let go of my fairy. I think I wait. Do I still have them? My fairy wings from Halloween, cause my nephew like. Remember, one time I was asking him like, I need to find this song that people play a lot, and he's like, what this? And he put She Was a Fairy. So now we have like a joke with it. I need to find them. And dress like a fucking fairy. So he the other day he was like, please don't annoy me. We was dying. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna bother you now. Wait, Black Widow, are you here? That's my heart. I don't like mustard. I don't like mustard at all. But I know that there's people who make certain meals and they add mustard. As long as I don't know, I don't care. Because if you don't know, you don't taste it. But once you know, you kind of taste it. This, again, awareness. Wait, I'm going to the store and getting my money back. I know what I. Right. If you're gonna do a reversal, you might as well do a revision. I mean, I don't know what the situation is, but yeah. Um, that's how I look at revising. It's like you're changing something. I'll be back on time. All right, got you, Sarah. No worries. Um, think about it. revision is so cool. It don't have to be revising an experience. I've always been this way. Yeah, that's how I think. You know what it is for me? I don't really care that. I don't care to know, like, how do I say this? Like, I don't care to know the how, the when, the if, the what. If I decide that's what it is, that's what it is. And even with revision, I don't know. Like, I feel like I just don't. You know what? I think before, like in the past, I would think deep about certain things, especially like revision. But I think now it's just like, all right, is that I'm just making it as simple as I can. I feel like if I overthink or try to dig too much on it, on anything, to me, I'll just confuse myself. So I don't really care to know. Like, 1 second. All right, I'm back. I think what I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, but if I go too into deep searching for answers, like I just quickly become turned off. So that's just me. I don't care to know details. I'm gonna just try it. If I'm gonna just try it, if it works, it works. But I also, again, like I was saying, not to make me myself seem like I'm just like so ahead of the game, but I'm just like so awakened to certain things that I don't care about. Um, like small details. Okay, IJ, this is, oh my god. Okay, IJ, let me know if you're here. Just Mama, are you still here? So IJ, this is a future message for you. Okay, I just like, again, you know I'm doing a channel reading, but this is like a sidebar message that came in too. Is I heard her say, what time are you coming over? And this came after, I'm going to read this part to you so you know why. It says, I'm looking forward to seeing you and spending time with you. And then right after that, I heard, what time are you coming over? But it just felt like it wasn't relevant to this, but more something that's coming up. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna tell y'all this because I'm telling you, I feel like I'm having an outer body experience. Have not changed anything this week outside of like, I don't know, feeling more at peace or something, or like, I think it's the meditation I've been doing. Because when I tell you that I'm so, like, I don't know, even know how to explain this. Like, I don't know how to explain it. That it will make not sound crazy to you guys. Like, I'm seeing right through things. Like, not, like, right through somebody's, like, soul. Not in a bad way. But I feel, like, extra connected today. Something must have, like, awakened in me this weekend. But it feels like coming on the tarot, like coming to do tarot, it just, that's what like let me know that, because I did not feel like that before until I came live. And it's not a bad energy, it's a good one, but it's like I feel like I'm talking directly. I don't know how to explain it. It'll make sense to me, but who can do that? What do you mean, AJ? I'm getting the most random things for y'all. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna tell you how it feels. Like I'm in front of her, and she's like she's here, and she's like, yeah, write this. That's talking, because when I channel, it's like messages coming in, but this feels like I'm literally sitting with her, and she's like, yeah, and write this, and like she's just talking as I'm writing. In 5 months, your booty gonna be massive. I know that's right. I feel like there was more that I just, and I didn't even use cards until now. I just want to see if something else comes. Oh, I just heard it. Okay, we getting real specific over here. Oh my God, Jane. Listen to Destiny Child cater to you. That just came through. Sorry guys, I'm taking a little longer than I was supposed to, but All right. Of that, Beyonce's Hands to Heaven. This. Oh, I don't think I've heard Hands to Heaven. All right, IG. So you are my love and my best friend. Everyone I talk. Wait. I like to bring the phone closer for some reason when I read. Not that you can't hear me, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just a habit. All right. So you are my love and my best friend. Everyone I talk to about you already loves what they know. I'm very quiet. I'm very quiet about you to most people, and the only ones who know are very close and dear to my heart. Not that you are a secret, but because I am private. I am private like that. Plus, it saves me the headache of over explaining to people who don't matter. You are light and love. Everything seems easy with you. Everything seems to flow. Everything seems to flow smoothly. I feel a sense of peace when I think about you. It's like I always want to live in your skin, in your soul. It's like you are living in mine. You mean the world to me. I feel like we are so connected, but not in one of those toxic kind of soul contracts, but one that's full of love and peace. You have brought a side of me. You have brought out a side of me that I never thought I had. I'm looking forward to seeing you and spending time with you. That's when I got that channel message. And then I got the cater to you coming in. And then it says, I want to run your bath water and cook for you, rub your back and just play soft music like candles and show you how loved and appreciated you are. I'll always make sure of that. All right, that was Friday. Wait, let me get your messages. Oh shit, IJ, you see? Oh wait, that's the wrong deck. You know what? I actually want to use shit. Oh. Yeah, you know, I remember one time my guy best friend had told me this. He's like, just remember everyone comes with baggage, and I'm gonna tell you something. I stopped believing in that. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not true because I did, and then what I expect is people to come in with baggage. So yeah. Oh, cool. All right. Thank you. You should visualize to that song. To be honest, if you want my advice on that, I mean, you can still sat to it, but I would definitely visualize. All right, what does? All right. Oh, I was gonna say, I think when she said like she feels like you're connected to the soul, like she wants to be in yours and you're in hers. Remember when you asked about the pooling the energy? I think that's why. I'm about to blow up your phone with calls and texts, so you could be hearing from her. Yeah, see what visual you get. You probably think I am super trash. Oh shit. This could be past energy. Not expressing my feelings is eating me up alive. Yeah, this feels like past energy to me. Um, like the insecure energy. Expect communication from me very soon. Didn't I say you'll be hearing from her? Your smile makes me melt. What does that want to say to IJ? I want to share my whole life with you. Yes, I be parked watching you. This for me feels like social media. I wasn't able to reciprocate my love for you. I regret that so much. Yeah, this feels like past. That's to me past energy too. I want to share my whole life with you. Wait, yeah? Because this card is probably supposed to be in the trash. So let's. No, I'm gonna keep it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it. So you have that energy twice here. So that's like a heavy energy. I really love your scent, and you're constantly on my mind. Not surprised. Yeah. So that is what I have for you, IJ. Yeah, I think that was past energy though, IJ, so I wouldn't even worry about it. Wait, what is? I want to share my whole life with you? I don't remember. Oh, the scent card? Wait, oh no, wait. Fuck, I got confused. Alright, Jess, you can post. It was from the bridge. Oh shit, I gotta listen now. I haven't listened to Cater to You in a minute, so. Alright, what's coming in Justice Connection with Jay? Let's see. I was gonna post, but I've just been taking like a little social media break because I've been working on some stuff outside of it. I was gonna post Happy Father's Day to all the single dads, to all the fine single dads that always smell good. And I said, let me not do that. Like, let me stop playing in the 3D. Not a salad toss. That's funny. Oh my god, has anybody seen Ling? I feel like I have not seen her in like over a week. When he see this shirt for you wearing it tomorrow? So the Six of Wands is here. So I'm seeing some victory, progress, feeling very confident. Um the Four of Cups. Okay, show me. But wanting more. And again, that dual girl, the dual energy, like confirming it. So I'm getting like duality here again. You and him both feeling like when I say exactly the same, and we know why. And it's crazy because I was talking to my friend today, and she was like, yo, remember when you would give me readings and da-da-da? Like, I was like, yeah, he was thinking everything you were thinking, duh, good and bad. So that's what I'm getting here. Like, you both are in this energy of like literally walking, talking, like I don't like thinking eat like, all right, have you, I'm gonna tell you, like doing the same exact thing. You ever watch a show or a movie where like the couple is like they're in their own places, and maybe there's a separation, right? And like the girl is on her phone scrolling looking at his pictures, and then he's in his room on his phone scrolling looking at her pictures. Like I feel like a lot of that energy is coming up for you and him, where you guys are gonna literally be doing the same shit at the same time. Obviously not like certain shit, but like when you're like thinking of him, that's he's thinking of you within that instant. When you're like, again, looking at his picture, doing the same thing, and like little shit, like even drinking the same thing without knowing. Oh my god, when he won, you see this shirt, yo. Wait, are you wearing it tomorrow? Like the temperance, yo. There it goes. The Four of Pentacles for me, it seems like a lot of investment coming in. Like we're being more serious now. I'm not saying that you guys are not serious now, but like we're being more secure, more in control of our emotions. Like, and I'm talking about like negative emotions. More in control of like our negative thoughts, more in control of like how we're moving. Um, Girl, letting go of the past. Did I not just kind of mention that? Like letting go of the past. So like all that stuff. Like, I just feel like there's something that's gonna change here, where I feel like he may still be holding on to some fears, where he's gonna be able to let them go fully, and it's gonna cause more movement towards you. The temperance is here, and this for me is, again, is like that alchemy, right? Two different energies mixing together, and now we have magic here. So very balanced energy, a lot of harmony here. Show me more, spirit. So I'm getting like what's coming towards the connection, a lot of internal changes that are going to spill out into the, outer world. Um but I feel like this is like, I want to say this is how it's going to be the next, like, I know you didn't ask for a timing, but this for me feels like this is where you guys are now from this point on. So like you're entering a new phase that you may not be seeing out here, and I think I had got something like that in your last reading, where like things are happening behind the scenes that you're not seeing, but eventually you will. Like you guys are gonna be able to like not cross-examine, but like give, like you're gonna be like, yeah, I did this, or I did that. Like you're gonna realize how much in sync you were with him. And I know that, like, I feel like you already kind of know that, but I just feel like it's gonna definitely give you like a lot of confirmation. He is. You're gonna definitely be more emotionally balanced too. Show me. Look, yeah, he's coming in as seriously investing here. Like, he's like, I don't, with the King of Swords, I'm not getting like someone that's closed off or cold or anything like that. But he's gonna be more honest and open. More, like I said, bring you clarity. Like like, especially in the journey that you're in, right? You're believing in the unknown, basically, like in the unseen. So when he gives you like confirmation, like it's gonna bring you so much clarity, and you're gonna be like, man, I made this more difficult than I had to. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, you're gonna be like, shit, that's when things changed. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Oh wait, you did it in depth. All right, let me see. No, that wasn't there. Let's see anything else, because I feel like that was it for your reading. But I'm just pulling more cards to see if anything else comes out. Anything else she needs to know in regards to her and Jay? That's why I tell you, I don't think it's the number of the cards. Like, don't worry about the number of the cards, because I feel like the message is the message. I just like, I'll pull cards, it doesn't matter to me. But you know what's crazy, that's another thing that I'm probably gonna change. I don't know if I still have the number of the cards up, but yeah, just so you guys know, that probably will change. I mean, you're still gonna get more than a mini reading, of course, but I just don't think it's the card number anymore. Anything else? All right, with this, he's coming out with the High Priestess. So I definitely feel like he's actually making plans, right? I'm getting making plans, and why I say that is because I have the Seven of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. He's like, in his mind, he's already made date plans. Like, he may already know like what he wants to gift you next. Like, he already knows what he wants to say to you, but he's not gonna show it right out the bat. Does that make sense? Like, because the high priestess to me is like, can be a little like, not secretive, but she's not gonna show her hand. I'm also getting with him right now, he's no longer like ignoring his intuition when it comes to you. So again, like, you guys are both like in this energy where you're opening up more internally. It's all gonna be internal, but then it'll spill out to the external. I want to see, why is the Seven of Wands? I just want to see the Seven of Wands. Yeah, he's literally following his intuition, which is good. You want him to follow his intuition. Because when anybody is ignoring that, then they're being too logical. Yeah, look, the Emperor. He's coming out as the Emperor again. So I feel like he's going through his own growth too. But as you grow, so does he, right? Because you guys are one energy. So I don't feel like it's necessarily a challenge. I feel like he's literally like standing his ground with his old self. Like he's like, yeah, I don't want to be that person anymore. Like he's literally deciding I don't want to be that person anymore. I want to be different and I want to show up as like my best self. So yeah, a lot of internal changes are gonna happen. You obviously you're still gonna be getting like the interactions that you're getting and they will pick up. You may not see like I feel like the changes that you're about to start seeing are gonna be very subtle that they may not it may seem like the needle is not moving, but it is. Cause I feel like it'll move slowly and then suddenly it's just gonna move like insanely. I hope that makes sense to you, Jess, how I'm putting that. So basically keep going. Um all right, so next is and thank you, Jess. Next is Sarah. Sarah, if you're here, just let me know. If not, we will do a timestamp. Sarah or Brianna, are you here? All right, so we'll do timestamps for them. I don't know who's all in here then. If they're not here, who's all in here? Look, two people left. When I asked that, I gotta grab my water. I feel like hella thirsty all of a sudden. Oh my god. Oh my god. I swear I signed into PayPal and you're giving me a hard time now. What the fuck, man? PayPal is a mess. Literally a mess. All right, so for Sarah, we're gonna do 129.52. All right, for Sarah. What are be the Taurus feelings towards Sarah? What are be the Taurus feelings towards Sarah? What are be the Taurus feelings towards Sarah? The King of Swords. Oh, that's a lot. What are be the Taurus feelings towards Sarah? The Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups. So right away, I'm getting him. He's being logical about following his heart towards you. Like I'm getting like someone who's being serious, even though he can be a little head over heart. But I'm getting like yeah, like he's serious about you. With the Knight of Cups, to me, it does feel like there is romantic feelings here. He's coming in as like wanting to make a love offer, following his heart. Um, wanting to show up as like Prince Charming and propose something. He feels like you and him are very connected. Like you can be, there's mutual energy here. A lot of like mutual attraction. There's a mutual connection here. Again, I am getting like proposal again, like wanting to offer you stability, emotional fulfillment. I feel like he has this inner, like, when it comes to you that maybe he doesn't express well, because again, we're showing up as a logical king. So, but internally, like, he has these cups of love that are full when it comes to you. He wants to show up as like giving you total love and support too. Um, The Empress, yeah, he has you on a high pedestal. You know what's so crazy, Sarah? That he, like, cause he's showing up as a king, and you're showing up as an Empress. We cannot ignore that you are showing up in his eyes a little unreachable. I mean, I like that he has you on a high pedestal, but he is looking at you as being above him, which I feel like may cause him a little bit of insecurity, or feel not insecurity when it comes to you, but more so him. Like, am I enough? The Knight of Wands is here, so show me more. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like he likes that you're very nurturing and loving, but you have the other side of you that's very spicy, could be a little like cutthroat, I'm getting, and straight to the point. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like he views you as someone that's very how do I say this? You know your self-worth, right? So it's like you have this clarity about yourself where it's like you know you're valuable. Like, and I feel like he also sees you as a workaholic. That's really random, but I heard that workaholic. The Knight of Pentacles is here, so I am seeing him wanting to put the hard work in, but at the same time just taking it one day at a time. One day at a time. I just think, you know what, this is the first time I got this for him. Like, having a little bit of insecurity, maybe not feeling like he is on your level. Yeah, I feel like he doesn't feel like he's on your level. I also get that. Show me more. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? The Strength card. I feel like he holds back a lot too. Yeah, the Five of Wands, because of the physical distance. So I feel like had you guys been in a closer distance, and I feel I think I've gotten this for you, but I can't really remember. But I feel like had you guys been in a closer distance, even if it was like a two. Were you guys hearing me that whole time? Were you guys hearing me that whole time? Please let me know that I was not talking to myself that whole time. All right, of the 7 people that are in here, can you guys let me know if you can hear me? It just repeated a few times after close. Okay, closer distance. All right, cool. Thank you. I'm like, wait, where did everybody go? All right. So, like I was saying, I feel like if you guys would be at a closer distance, like I said, even if it was a 2-3 hour drive, I feel like it will be easier for him to open up. So I am seeing a little bit of a guarded energy, and it's not about you, it's about him feeling insecure, that I feel like he's afraid that this won't work out. Show me the Five of Wands. The Seven of Swords. Girl, I don't know if he had a long distance relationship before that kind of the person was doing them without telling him, but for some reason that's coming. Yeah, that's coming in. I feel like he, oh my God, with distance, there's a bit of resistance here from him of like fully opening up, even though he sees you as, again, total package, wanting to offer you this, but also holding back. I think that in the past he may have invested in something that it ended up in a negative cycle. Um, so he's feeling insecure. Yeah, it has to do with the distance. The seven, I mean, the chariot is confirming that. There, I feel like, yeah, this is hard, and I feel like he has a hard time with this because he wants something with you. I feel like the love is there, like deeply, but he's afraid to fully invest because of his past investments not working out. So this is something he's gonna have to work on his own, like figure it out, because at the end of the day, I mean, it's not your fault. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm getting with him. Let me get purple messages from him. Yeah, Angie, I think you might be behind on the recording. I don't know though. What does the Taurus want to say to Sarah? What is, okay, cool. What is the Taurus? What do you want to say to Sarah? Okay. Okay. Damn, the cards exploded. I'm gonna take them. I want to love you for life. You still mean the world to me. You are everything. Oh my God. You probably think I'm super trash. Not expressing my feelings is eating me up alive. You feel like home to me. I fucked up and I know it. No one understands me the way you do. I can't get enough of you. I will always love you no matter what happens. We are always connected energetically. Oh wait, my bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. If repetitive numbers have been stalking you lately, it's a sign we're getting closer. And let's stop fighting about the same old thing. I feel like this is him fighting his own damn demons. For real, for real. I don't really use that too lightly. But yeah, it's like he's fighting his own demons in his head, because I feel like one minute he feels secure and then the next minute he doesn't. So let me do your next question. I am going to change the deck. What are Jada Leo's feelings towards me? What are Jada Leo's feelings towards Sarah? I almost said Jess. What are Jada Leo's energy? No, feelings, feelings. What are Jada Leo's feelings towards Sarah? The Knight of Cups. Okay. That's too many cards. What are Jada Leo's feelings towards Sarah? The Empress. Oh my god, they both, like, I'm getting similar cards with both of them. The Six of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Okay. I'm getting third party energy here. So, how he's viewing you, you're definitely standing out to him. And I am saying standing out because there is at least one other person that he is connecting with. We're gonna see more, but I am seeing him being attracted to you, wanting to bring you, like, following his heart when it comes to you. Coming in like Prince Charming. I'm gonna use Prince Charming again here too, but I feel like it's, I want to clarify. Show me this. Girl, I don't know if this guy has a drinking problem. Hold on, I need to clarify this Knight of Cups because I'm getting someone who drinks and shows their ass. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, Sarah, but I keep it like I'm visualizing a person drunk as hell, like just falling. Yeah, so he is coming in as someone that's kind of like independent right now. So even though he is attracted to you, and I do feel like he has you on a pedestal, like I feel like he views you as someone, like, again, he is coming up as a knight, so you're showing up as the Empress, which is like, she's even pregnant here. So it is giving, honestly, like maturity level is nowhere near the same. The Nine of Pentacles lets me know he is single. He is single, but I am also getting mingling. Single and not ready to mingle, but already mingling. There is someone in, I'm definitely getting someone being in his life. So it is giving a little bit of breadcrumbing here. Show me more on him. Show me more on him. How are you feeling about Sarah? The Three of Swords. Why? I'm getting similar cards and I changed the deck. That's crazy. Show me more. The Five of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Swords. Oh my God, Sarah. This energy is just not good. I'm not gonna lie. This energy is not good. I am getting someone who's very detached. Not really. Feelings are not showing up. Like, I'm getting someone very detached, very nonchalant, very doesn't care, very, like, can be a little cold at times. And with the Five of Pentacles, like leaving people out in the cold. So this feels like someone who could possibly like show interest, and then when he's bored, he will like leave you out in the cold. And not because he's bored because of anything, because of you, but it's just, again, he's showing up as a knight, and knights are here for a short time, not a long time. Not always, but how he's showing up, yes. The Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit. With the Wheel of Fortune being here, I'm like, okay, so what's the change? Because the Wheel of Fortune talks about change. Well, the change is not good. It's the Ten of Swords. How I always read the Wheel of Fortune, what comes before and what comes after. I'm getting betrayal. So someone that may express themselves as like wanting one thing, but then showing another. And this does feel like someone that gets comfortable very fast. So like they won't hide who they are for long. You have the Five of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. Again, I'm getting third party energy, conflicts, drama. Like you possibly in the future, like if you decide to move, again, this is just the energy, you can always change it, but it's like if you decide to invest here, like you can possibly be getting like some future cause. I'm getting like cause. The Hermit is here. Show me more. I want to ask something else too, so I'm gonna, let me finish this though. Show me more. Show me the Hermit. The Ace of Pentacles. The Devil. So him investing in you in general is very much with the Devil, like he'll invest in you and then kind of like this feels like investing to get something out of it, so it's not even genuine, okay? Like not a genuine energy. um hmm. Yeah, I want to see what are his intentions with Sarah. I just want to see. The Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Again, he does view you with the Queen of Cups. There is attraction here. He views you in a great light. The Four of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. I just want to get one on the Four of Swords. Oh my God, not another person. All right, clarify this. The King of Cups in the reverse. So I'm getting slow investment because he is seeking others. So intentions are to still kind of seek you, but while still seeking other people, showing up as not emotionally attached. So you guys are, he is showing up as a king, but now it's like we're still not on the same page, not on the same level. Again, very emotionally detached and not willing to emotionally invest just yet. I feel like this guy is kind of exploring options. So when it comes to like feelings and intentions, he's not really like setting a certain goal with anyone, not just with you, with anyone. But I will say you do stand out to him because you did show up as the Empress for him. So that's what I have for you, Sarah. Let me see. I donated and then saw the message. Donations are closed. I'll be back on tomorrow. I just don't have a set time. Yeah, but I'll be back on tomorrow. All right. So that is for Sarah. So we're gonna go to Bree. And Bree is my last person for tonight, guys. All right. So, oh wait, no, I was about to read Sarah's question. All right, Naisha, thank you. Oh shit. Wait, where is Bree? Oh, you know what? Because Bree was before Sarah. That's what it was. That's what got confusing. All right, so for Bree, we're gonna do 151.06. That wasn't your fault, Jess. That was me. All right, this is for Bree Spirit. What does she need to know at this time? Fuck. Thank God I noticed. Oh man. See, this is the bullshit with coming live straight from YouTube. All right, y'all can hear me now. Brianna. Spirit, what does Brianna need to know? What do you want her to know at this time? The Eight of Cups, the Ace of Wands. They're saying to leave the old and focus on the new. So leave the old behind, walk away from things that are holding you back, disappointments, um, like just withdraw from your past. Like there's something that you're like not walking away from. Like leave things behind, walk to the end of the tunnel. Because all right, so let's just say there is something back there that you still want. You're gonna find it as the more you keep moving forward and letting go of the past. There must be like something you're holding on to the past. Could be an old story, could be an old experience that's holding you back, where you need to just focus on the new, and let that go. Because what you're gonna find on the other side is a better version of that. Not saying like a new I don't know why I'm getting person, but I'm gonna use not a new person, but maybe let's just say it is a past person, where you're gonna find a better version of them the more you keep moving forward and letting go of whatever is holding this back. The Hierophant, yeah, there's like more, there's some type of higher level of commitment that's waiting for you on the other side of this. They keep emphasizing the other side. There's victory there. There's gonna be more, like you feeling even more self-confident. There's more progress, um more recognition. Yeah, like let go of the past now. Look, your manifestations are there. They're waiting for you to catch up. Like I feel like your manifestations are already, they're here and they're like, okay, we're waiting for you. Like, what are you doing? Why are you still revisiting the past? Like, we're here. So keep walking, keep going. Run from your past self. And I feel like this could be your old self too. The old self that maybe is still in search of like whatever this is the manifestations are. Yeah, show me more, Spirit. The Three of Cups in the reverse. I feel like with this Three of Cups in the reverse, this tells me like this for me feels like selfish energy, like you needing to be more selfish with you and your energy, like isolating yourself from certain people that are not on the same. I want to say that are not on the same path as you, and that also don't have the same understanding as you. And for me, again, this kind of feels like being more independent, not sharing your goals with people. Yeah, the Ten of, I keep saying the Ten of Wands with this. The Wheel of Fortune. Show more. Come on. The King of Swords. For me, the Wheel of Fortune showing up here is like your good luck, right? This talks about changes. This talks about like turning points. This also talks about like things that are inevitable that are gonna happen for you. I want to say this has to do with your manifestations. If like you're wondering, I feel like you have to stop wondering when they're coming in or when you're gonna have them. Just claim them. It's inevitable for them to happen, but it's like you're putting distance with you, yourself, and your manifestations. And I feel like that's why they use the term of like they're just waiting for you to catch up, because you're in this energy of like I'm waiting. So you're separating your wishes from yourself. You're showing up as the King of Swords, so this feels like being more disciplined in your mental clarity, but also being more disciplined in the things that you want. There could be a little bit of scattered energy for you, or like where you're showing up as having a little bit of scattered energy. And the King of Swords is like very serious, very direct, and very disciplined, very consistent, very persistent. So embodying that. Show me more. The Knight of Wands. See, the Eight of Wands was at the bottom. I'm getting, yeah, you're putting distance between you and your wishes. I keep getting that. So this is your main theme. Like, you have to start seeing your wishes as like they're part of you and not apart from you. Um, the Seven of Cups. They're telling you to follow your intuition. I feel like they're giving you little nudges, and you're not paying attention. Um, show me this. You're confusing yourself, is what I'm getting. Like, you know what I'm getting? I feel like you get direct messages, and you're getting them, you're receiving them, you're acknowledging them, and then you let your doubt get in the way, and you completely forget about what you received intuitively. So even if I don't know if writing them down would make sense, but maybe like if you get an intuitive message, just kind of like focus on that. You're like losing, I feel like you're being this, like you're distracting yourself from what you shouldn't be. Like the Emperor. Show me the Seven of Cups. Like the Empress is here with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this has to do, I feel like you're not secure within yourself when you get these intuitive messages. So like, let's just say you get an intuitive message. I can't even think of what now. I'm trying to think. Like, because you know sometimes intuitive messages don't come in as like a clear like word for word, but you receive an intuitive message, and what you start doing is you start doubting it, so you start overthinking it, and before you know it, you completely lost what that message was. So like, I do get that something is gonna happen with a manifestation that has to do with a partner, a romantic partner, where you both. I'm again. I'm getting. Remember the beginning message where it was like, let go of the old you, because the better version is on. All right, I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I froze again. Jess, do you remember where I stopped? Oh wait, I'm listening. Okay, I know where I left off at. Never mind. So yeah, remember early on in the message, it was like, leave the old you, because the better version of you, or the newer version, is on the other side. And I know that you've been working on manifestations. That's why I 100% feel like this is what it is about. Um, it's literally saying basically like, um, you're the one that's holding this back, because you're not meeting your manifestation where it's at, or where it needs to be. So definitely like, get out of oh, and with the intuitive messages, again, there's like that energy where you're ignoring what they're saying, or you're starting to like overthink it, like where you go overthink, and then you lose the intuitive message. So I feel like they've been trying to tell you that like your wish is, again, on the other side, and you're ignoring it. So I hope that gives you clarity. I'm trying to think if there was anything else, but I feel like that was it. Just literally, we start off with you leaving the old you, and we ended with the new you. And I feel like it is with a couple. So a new story begins with someone you already know. So that is what I have for you, boo. Yeah, I think after a certain time of being on, it starts to freeze like that. So that's something I'm noticing. But StreamYard was really shutting down, where I couldn't even come back on. Girl, we got 18 votes and 12, like, yeah, 12 or 13 likes. It doesn't make sense, because people are just, I don't care how fucked up this sound. People are dumb, honestly. Remember the one girl where I said 25 likes, and then she was like putting those little hearts at the bottom, and she was saying, yeah, I just did 25 likes, and I'm like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm getting out of here, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Thank you for being on here. right, bye guys. Love you. Peace.